It's hard to believe that it has been 25 years since Des Moines Public Schools made a major change to school attendance areas. The district is now proposing some changes to better serve students and our schools. We'll talk to Bryce Amos, Executive Director of High Schools, and Tim Schott, Executive Director of Middle Schools, about the proposed changes and an opportunity for the public to weigh in on these changes next on Classroom Connections. Hi, and welcome to Classroom Connections, a public affairs discussion on issues important to students, teachers, and parents in the Des Moines Public Schools. I'm your host, Sarah Taylor. 25 years ago, Des Moines Public Schools made its last major change to school attendance areas. A lot has changed since then, and in order to better serve students and meet the needs of schools, district officials are proposing new attendance areas for middle and high schools. Here to talk about the proposed changes and how they will benefit students are Bryce Amos, Executive Director of High Schools, and Tim Schott, Executive Director of Middle Schools. Thank you both for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So Bryce, can you tell us why these changes are being proposed?
One is, like you said, 25 years since we've looked at our boundaries. The goal of the boundaries and the attendance areas was to directly align our middle schools with our high schools to create a better feeder pattern, where we've accomplished that in all but one of our middle schools. It will allow parents and families and students to better understand where the students are starting and ending from 6th through 12th grade.
Okay. So Tim, if these changes are approved by the school board, how will this be implemented?
Implementation would begin for the 13-14 school year for all middle and high school students except those that are grandfathered in. And the grade levels that would be grandfathered in, Sarah, would be the middle school 8th graders and the high school 11th and 12th graders, again for that 2013-2014 school year.
So Bryce, how many students will actually be affected by the changes?
When you look at our overall enrollment, we have roughly 32,000 students. So the boundary changes will impact about 350 middle school students and about 250 high school students. Those students will look at the options of where their new boundary will be, what school they're going to be zoned to. If they like, they still have our open enrollment options that they can apply before March 1st is our deadline to see when they want. If they want to go to a different school, if they want to stay in the school they're in, if there's a change, but they still have open enrollment options if they do not agree with or like what their new boundary will be.
Okay. And Tim, does this affect elementary students at all?
It does not right now. Right now we're focused on secondary schools, middle and high schools, improving those feeder pattern systems. Elementary may be impacted in the future, but not at this time.
Okay, wonderful. And how can parents find out more about the proposed changes and possibly give input?
There's actually two ways that they can do that. We will be holding public community meetings at all 5 of our high schools starting next week. Those will be posted at the high schools, and parents can go to our website to see what high school, at what day and what time. At those meetings, we'll have our Facilities Advisory Committee members who are part of this decision to gain feedback. District leadership will also be there to gain feedback from the parents. They'll get a better look at the maps, and we'll be able to answer any questions they may have about grandfathering, open enrollment, the boundaries. They can also visit our website on Des Moines Schools to see what the maps look like, information, and also take a survey so we can get the most feedback from our biggest populations.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you both for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. Don't forget, this and all other Classroom Connections episodes are available on our website. For Classroom Connections, I'm Sarah Taylor. Thanks for watching.